All right, so what are we gonna do with all this? You will find out, because I know what I'm doing with this. You will find that out too. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. So let's put these together and then we'll talk about how we're gonna do this stuff. I think this one's go with this one. This one goes with this one, right? Of course. And then the pink one goes with the pink bike. I think I do have red. Don't I have red rings somewhere? Wish I had red rings so I can put on this instead of these yellow ones, because I would go good with this foil. But I do have all these other ones. These are all the other planners I have besides the black one. So it's, I think you just keep one, put one in there. Oh, actually, put it in here. And you put these, let's put these in here. So I did go crazy while I was doing this on this buy that I did. I went a little cuckoo for daily grind. Why? Don't know. Because it was cute, and I actually figured it was gonna be a better deal than just getting the ones I really wanted. Because the ones I really wanted were just these two. But after I got everything that I was gonna get, like just solely by itself, I was like, oh shit, if I were to get this, this, and that, it's only like a $5 difference. So when I got the bundle with the stickers and all that, which I think I already opened for y'all. Yeah, because it's these. No, it's not that one. It's this one. No, it's not that one either. Or is it this one? No, it's not this one. Wrong color, I guess. It's this one. These two go together. Go with this for these. When I got the whole get everything, I got everything, and it was cheaper. Actually did the girl math, like, you know, whatever, but it was cheaper to get it all, and I just did that instead. And then the paper, I was like, well, if I get this thing, the one pack of paper, because I got 3 of each, and then I just got the one travel and an extra daily, I was just like, it's actually cheaper just to get all 3, you know what I mean? Because if I get one and I get another one later and I get another one later, it's actually gonna be 3 times bad. Not bad, but it'll be worse. You know what I mean? It'll be more expensive. And my girl math was like, I'm just paying shipping one time and I'm saving $10 right now. So yeah. That was me doing girl math, so it worked out. Why am I having so much trouble with this? I don't know why. I'm sorry, y'all. I do not know why this is happening to me today. Okay, that's the second one. And then my second favorite. To use all these and this one. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think if I should switch it out. I'm gonna complete just so it can look like the brand, like what they intended it to do look like. I'm gonna put it like that. But let me know if y'all I should switch it out to those. Because those are all from the Mood collection. All the ones that I have. So let me know what y'all think about that. And I'll switch them out. But I'm just putting everything together. I haven't done it. And this is one of my favorite things to do. Especially because I don't know why. Daily Grind has this little chokehold on me and I hate it. But I hate they have me on chokehold, yes. But I like their product. And when I actually use it, like my weekly, my daily, I'm actually really productive. I actually need to do like an April and May flip through. That's that. All right. So with this one, we have dividers. And they are here. These are the dividers for those. And this is the mermaid one. And that's the tiki one. So. I was gonna do something before I did this and I totally forgot. I was gonna put tape on this, on the one side of each, or laminate them because they're just whatever, but I hate, even with Happy Planner, I think everybody does it the same. It's not just them. It's just that they get real like folded and I can see the creases and I hate to see that because they look like worn and tattered. Even with any other divider. I don't like to see that. I was the type where like if I was missing a divider at school or one was torn at school, I would like throw the whole thing away because it would just annoy me. And then like they would tell me just get the one and that's, I'm like, I can't just do the one because it's gonna not look the same. So I can't just do that one and fix it like that. Sorry, I have to have a whole new pack because it's gonna look odd that all the other ones look all fucking chaff. And then this one doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, that would bug me. Okay, so that's that one. I really like this one, you have no idea. This one in the Clever Girl, I kind of want to do something with. I want to kind of combine them, but I don't have the big wings for it. But I think it'd be super cute together. And it's funny because when I take these out, when I take my other one out, my Clever Girl out, like the few times I've taken it with me, everybody's like, where is that? Where did you get that from? I'm like, mind your business, you can't get it. But I'm just saying, I don't do that. Okay, so these are completed. So we have options of, we can put one of each in each one. As this. and this, and one of these, one of these, one of these, the dot grid, dot grid, dot grid. One of them can get the travel, which I kind of wanted to put together. What I wanted to do with the travel was, intentionally, what I wanted to do with it was start with was, I don't even want to say it because lately it's been, everything I speak, it's like, boop, it comes out and somebody's already doing it or somebody's whatever. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if anybody's doing it, but you know what, at this point, I don't really care. I kind of wanted to do like, see, it has a journal on it, right? But you see how it has like clothing document and all that stuff that probably wouldn't know what to do with. And this is like your reminder stuff. This would be your itinerary, right? Top 3, which is basically your schedule. And then those are your morning breakfast plans and all that. So what I wanted to do with this, because it's not that many, but I wanted to do like a strict, like, cover these up, right? I can probably do it with another thing, but I want to use this because I wouldn't use it that much, and I can use this with whatever, but I think I was going to use this just to start off with the other ones. Because Chelita's doing hers with, she's doing something really exciting with that one. I don't want to give her stuff away, but she's doing something really cool, and I kind of want to do the same thing with this one, though. But in a different way. But then I just don't know what to use the finances for. And then I was thinking I can use it for my, like the shop, you know what I mean? But I can just change everything to different things. But yeah, like I don't know what, like it's just hard to explain without saying it. Like with this small one, I said I was gonna use it for the home stuff, and then boom, somebody's using it for their home now, and like they're like, oh, I'm using it for this, and blah blah. I'm like, yeah, trick, because I told you about it. You know what I mean? Did I get credit for it? No. Does it bother me? A little bit, because you know, whatever. But I don't know. Like I don't know what to do with it, because I want to use I want to use a new system because it's really really cool. I like it. Like the new setup of it. I think this is 1 week already. Right? Week ahead. It's 2 weeks. 3 weeks. The thing is now that you can take, it's gonna be like, this is a whole week right here. Like that's 1 week, right? The big difference now with this is before you would have to use the, and like that's why I had some of my days and some of my weeks in my planner already done, because I would switch them up, but I had to put them in certain spots because the way it fell printed. Like let's say one day this part was on the opposite side here. So I had to make sure when I used the other side, I had to make sure I had this side. It was different. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you because I have it here. I think. 'Cause 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 I have it here game plan. This is top 3. This is daily grind. I was using this for my YouTube. I just never posted it, never did it. I forgot totally about it in February. So the difference, look, let's go through it real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let me see, can y'all see this here? Okay. So you see this part is not, this is the sample part. So this is this part, the big differences. And then now you have the Dream Life roadmap. This one doesn't have that. And then this one has your next big 12 months. This one only has your 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your month starts. This one has your all 12 months. So you see your 4 goals would be this one right here. This would be this part. And then your calculation. Actually, no, I'm lying to you. Your calculations would be this part. This would be your calculations. This part, I don't know if y'all can see it. No. This part right here is this part now. And then the months are here, but they're just, these are 12 months. This is only 4 months. Not in the whole thing. I'm just saying, like, they have 12 months listed now. Before it was just 4. So then goes in focus. There's nothing of that on this one. This is a whole new page to go and focus on. And then this part is the month ahead, right? So this is this part. This is the month ahead part. And then this is the other part to the month ahead. They separate it. So this is the weekly. Instead of this weekly, it is now this weekly. And then this week ahead with this one, I guess I took pieces off of the other ones, all these other ones, and then made this part. Prep, improve, declutter, suffer success. I want to do more. I want to do less. I feel accomplished this week. If mantra of the week, big goal of the week. Okay. And then this on that from this setup from the week ahead. This is week ahead right here. This is week ahead. It starts your dailies. Okay. So see how now this is a daily, but it's a blank page. So the daily starts with a blank page, and then it starts off. You can use it as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the week, right? So this one is Monday. Let's go to this one. So this one's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a week, the next week, right? Catching on, you're still with me. So you see how this week is ahead right here? You flip it over and it's the whole week, the 2 weeks here. The whole week is here. And then it repeats the same pattern all over again like it did before, which is right here. The same pattern, right? So I can take this week, this whole week right here is a whole week basically. Let's do like this. Yeah. Like this is a whole week. I'm gonna do Friday. This is one section, a whole week. When before it's just like, okay, so we started the week of this one. Let me show you what I mean now on this one. Because every week, 1 week like this, this is whole one section. And this is repeating over and over and over and over and over and over again. So with this one now, the way they did it now is, this is this week, right? It lands on this page. The first week lands on this page. So you go to the second page, the second week, and it lands on this page now. And then the end of the week here. So then you go to the third week, it goes back to this side. And then it's right here, it goes to here. And then end of the week now goes here. And the beginning of the page is here. And then it's another, then it's the end of the month type of thing. It goes from here and goes here. So you see how they're not, I can't take 1 week out and put it in another week. It would have to be a certain week in the month. Like this first week, let's see, like the second week right here, right? This is 1 week, it's the second week. So I have to find 1 week that looks exactly like this because this one doesn't match. This one doesn't match. This is the end of the month right here. I mean, this is the end of the week, it's the beginning of the week. But it has this beginning of the week for the next week. So if I go to the next page, or the one before, it doesn't match. I have to get the same one from the following week or the following month, which is this side, to use it again. I wouldn't be able to fit them in. Like the fillers in the middle, yes. But like this one goes with this front page. I would have to use it for another front page. So what they did is actually a little bit better because you can actually just take whatever. If you don't finish a week, that's the 1 week you're gonna take out and you can still continue. You're not gonna miss out on anything. In other words, you're gonna be able to use more of it than have to skip over weeks and not sure if you can even fit it in. So that's a good thing that they did there. If that makes any sense. Hopefully you'll understand what I'm talking about. But that's the big difference now with them, is that you can do that and not have to worry about, you can take one out of a week. You can take it the whole week or the whole month or whatever, and it's gonna fit another one and not a problem. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna skip and you're not gonna have to skip a week or so it can fit somewhere else. It's like every week is the same, except for the end of the month. Except for this page. But so far let's put these in here. I think for sure I know I wanna do that. Put let's just start on this side actually. This is a hard one. I have to get a stand it down right there. Let's do this on this side. Hold on to that travel one. So let's do the filler. And these fillers are just 34 pages. This is the graph paper, so this is 34 pages only. Whoa there, what's going on? So the daily thing again, I'm kind of like liking it only because it's easier to fit in. They're cohesive now, more better than they were before. More better. They're more better. So this is gonna be your dot grid. Let's put this here. Your dot grid comes with 34 as well. This one's torn. I didn't tear it. Y'all saw me. I just took this out. And then the lined filler for this one is 50. I don't know why they do that. Maybe one is cheaper than the other to get done, but I don't really know why. No, I'm gonna use this one, that little tab for it. But that's done. I don't like to throw these away because I usually use them like to write underneath of it. I usually put one in the back. I don't keep all three or whatever, but I put one in the back. Like the Hobonichis, you know how y'all, Hobonichi people, you don't know what I'm talking about. You put one in the back or you have it there just in case, because that way you can write on it because the pages are so thin. I'm not saying that this paper is thin, but that's what I use it for, just to, so you can, I can write on it. I'm very heavy-handed, so that's why I do that. I made holes on one time for the Know Your Worth one. I made holes on it and I put it in the front because I had the examples of the Know Your Worth, how to start it. And I didn't like to see the example, so I just had it covered. So I just put it as a cover to it. I used the, I punched holes in it on the side and I just put the cover of the Know Your Worth thing. The way it comes in, I just put it there. I will probably do like a Frankenplan or something later on, because I do want to figure out, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to use. I want to use two for sure. The other one, I don't know what. I should give it away, but I'm not. Sorry. I kind of, like I said before, I want to combine the Tiki one and the Tiki and the Lucky Girl. That one's there. Can't fit all these at once. The travel one is going to come in this one. Oof. I'm going to try that again. Joe's breathing hard over here. She's really like in deep sleep. She's not snoring. She's in really deep sleep. My baby's getting old already. She gets really hot and she'll have to get off the bed, even though it's a phone, but she has to sleep a certain way. The cartilage from her nostril or from her mouth, it's gotten like, you can see it now, it kind of hangs out a little bit, but I don't want to, it's horrible, I know, and I think she's suffering, but she's really not, because the doctor was like, it's not really bothering her, and like, it's not affecting her breathing, it's just she's getting older, so she's just breathing that way. I was like, oh, so it's not like whatever, because like the doctor was like, no, it's not even, no. She's like, it's not, the cartilage is just growing extra from like on top of her gums for her teeth, but it's not like affecting her breathing. And I was like, oh, he was like, as bulldogs get older, yes, like we get, she was like, the way we get wrinkled and we have trouble breathing, that's the way she is right now. And I was like, oh, I was like, okay, I was just kind of concerned with that. This one has a big, like, something right there that's stopping it. There was you can run these through wax paper. It's never worked for me though. Okay, so this is pretty much done. This is the one with the travel in it and all the other papers in it for sure. I do need to decide to put some in these just in case, because I don't want to have them just out like that. I can probably put 2 months in them. Let's see. Let's see where the months are, so we can put the month in head. 1 week. Month. That's 1 month. Okay, so I need to get 1 month like this. So I'm just gonna put 2 months in here. That way I don't have that loose paper just like that. Even though I want to finish my other weeks, my old ones first before I jump into these. I don't think this is gonna fit in here. As good as it's gonna get with this one. I don't wanna overpack it either. My papers were all fucked up when I got them in. That's what I waited a super long time too for my order. But I will digress about that. Because I even paid for expedite and nothing was expedited. If I put another one in, I don't know if it'll fit. Okay. At least I got 2 months in and the travel one in there. I can save this. I wonder if it'll actually fit another one in here. It looks like it's pretty loose. How loose is your goose? Oh yeah, look, it does. Well, it kind of does. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your caboose? This caboose is really loose because it fit 2 of them in there. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm done. Don't judge me, okay? Because I have this one and the other one too. But I need to send, actually I need to send one to Dakita. not one of the skinny ones. I'm talking about like the there's this one. This is such a new one, the grocery one. This is the one I added the spin chart to. This is when I'm like, okay, go through it, and it works. It helps out a lot. Grocery list, meal prepped. This is one that's usually downstairs, but I had to refill it. So it looks pretty clean right now. But it's been through hell. Yeah, I try to keep it as clean as possible. Because this is like, these two are actually my favorite. And it's actually these. I didn't get there's the other ones of this. The hook and the fairy one, I didn't get. They weren't like nothing I would want to. Oh, it's Clever Girl. I've been saying Lucky Girl. It's Clever Girl. Clever Girl. But yeah, these are all mine. Hopefully y'all like what I did. I don't know. I didn't really do much of them. I just put them together. I know it's nothing amazing, but stay tuned because I'm gonna make one that I think y'all would like. But I'm gonna Frankenplan some of the inserts all together. I think I'm gonna redo these two. So actually, not this one. This one's gonna stay the way it is, I think, because this was my original one, the one I had that I did the notes for myself before these notes came out with the dot grid. Are they different from this dot grid? Let's check this shit out. Let me see. No, they're about the same. You wouldn't even be able to like tell I made these, because they just cut the paper just like I did. Yeah, pretty much. Just cut the paper. The same lines and everything. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I had made this one. When I first got it, I made these paper before they came out with it. This is the one, the refills. I had to refill this one completely. Because like I said, it went through hell and back with the grocery list and all that stuff. But I think I'm gonna switch this one out. I'll probably switch this one out for like this one. That way I have, or this one. Maybe these will be like the winter ones or something, and these I actually like this. Like this is the collection I like. Like these would be my prime. This would be these three. Like these is ones I like for sure. Like hands down favorite. And it's all like outdoorsy. It's funny. This one's cute though, but every time I open this one or see this one, it just reminds me of coffee. I don't see the Hogwarts stuff, but if they say it's Hogwarts, it's Wizards, you know, whatever. But I just see it, it just reminds me of coffee. I don't know why. Like every time I say it, I just want coffee. That's why it's always in my kitchen. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I'm not gonna bore y'all no more. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day and all that, and everything else like that. Y'all be blessed. Don't give anybody the power to ruin your day or give them the power to upset you or anything like that, okay? Y'all be super great. Have a good one for the week, the day, evening, everything else like that. Love y'all a lot. Bye.